Blaze is a marketing automation platform built for Web3. We provide tooling to drive lead generation and acquisition, run quests and reward programs, and manage your social and community platforms. Customers can find their next outreach target from our proprietary database of 75 million leads or can run complex social searches on Twitter and LinkedIn for posting activity. Here's how you can create a lead list with Blaze. Blaze helps you acquire new users, partners, and developers through our Audience Builder and DM automation features. The Audience Builder has almost 75 million profiles of users engaged with Web3. For every user, we display social signals such as which Twitter accounts they follow or what keywords they mention in their Twitter profiles, as well as on-chain signals such as what tokens users hold in their wallet. Under the Filters section, you can view various on-chain and off-chain filters through which you create a customized lead list based on your requirements. One of the most popular strategies our customers use is to look at who follows competitive accounts and mentions relevant keywords in their bios. You can further target users by the tokens they hold and the respective portfolio balances. Let's say you're a new NFT marketplace that wants to find folks who follow other marketplaces such as OpenSea and hold NFTs. You can easily create a filter for this. First, search for relevant keywords such as NFT or artist under the bio filter. Second, select competitor marketplaces such as OpenSea, Rarible, and Blur. You can further filter by setting NFT portfolio value and NFT activity labels. Click on Apply to generate the lead list. Once you've filtered an audience of users you want to reach out to, you can save the audience by creating a segment and use our Twitter DM tool to reach these users organically or our Twitter Ads integration to send the audience to Twitter Ads for paid targeting. Once a segment is created, you can head to the Segment section in the nav bar to view or export your segment. Further, we have curated lead lists for you based on popular and commonly used filters, which can be viewed under the Curated section under Segments. Through social search, you can generate leads real-time from Twitter and LinkedIn. Let's try to generate a lead list of all the folks who attended Solana Breakpoint 2023. Enter relevant keywords such as Breakpoint 2023, SolanaConf, and Solana. Give your signal an appropriate name and create signal. Once you have the posts you want, filter them by engagement to find the posts that have generated the most clicks, likes, and shares. You can now create a segment out of all the people who engaged with these posts, or just the creators if you want. This segment shows up in your saved audiences, ready to be used in your next social media campaign with Blaze. Once a segment is created, you can use our automated DMs to reach out to your leads on Twitter. For example, you might want to message potential new users or partners to see if they want to use your product, or you might want to invite your existing Twitter followers to an event or to join your Discord. To create a DM campaign, head to the Twitter Templates section under Campaigns in the nav bar. First, we need to create a message template, which has the message we want to send out to a set group of Twitter users. To get started, click the New Message Template button. You can add any message you want to send. Remember, you can automatically input people's first name if you put this in curly brackets, like in this video. Once you have saved the template, head to the Twitter campaigns to create a new campaign. Make sure to check if the lead list you want to reach has either already been uploaded or has been created through the Blaze Lead Generation tool. Click the New DM Campaign button and then give the campaign a name. Next, select the message template you want to use and the audience you want to target. Click Save and Run to launch your campaign. Once it's live, you can also track progress and responses by clicking into the campaign. From there, you can see who has responded, as well as jump into the DM conversation so you can continue the conversation in Twitter itself. Blaze Rewards allows you to create on-chain and off-chain actions through quests and reward users based on participation. Rewards are a powerful way to acknowledge your most active and loyal users and keep them engaged. The first step to run a quest is creating a rewards campaign. Through a rewards campaign, you can set up onboarding and select actions that need to be performed for rewards by the user as part of the quest. Add a suitable form title and description if you already have pre-saved forms on Blaze. Alternatively, you can create a new form as well. Through your onboarding form, you can collect all the required social identifiers, and collect custom data by creating text-based questions or image-based questions. For example, in this form, we are onboarding users to the loyalty program hosted by Blaze, where we're collecting all social identifiers of participants, their names, and their source of discovery of the platform. Choose a suitable logo and background for the onboarding form. Click Next, and your onboarding form is ready. Post the creation of the onboarding form, you can choose a suitable login identifier. This will be the primary identifier for Quest participants to use to log in and see their rank on the leaderboard. The next step is to select actions as a part of the quest. Actions are tasks as a part of a quest that participants can perform and win points for every action completed. These points can be redeemed in the form of rewards. Note that you would need to integrate your social channels in order to choose these actions. The next step is to select actions as a part of the quest. Actions are tasks as a part of a quest that participants can perform and win points for every action completed. These points can be redeemed in the form of rewards. Note that you would need to integrate your social channels in order to choose these actions. Blaze offers a wide range of actions to choose from across different social channels and platforms. You can award points based on the social channels that users connect. Under Discord-based actions, points can be awarded to users performing actions such as joining a server, consistently engaging with the community, holding an active presence, sending a certain number of messages within a time period, or attaining a specific Discord role. Blaze gives you the option to assign expiration dates to these point-earning activities. Users can earn points through various Twitter-related activities such as following an account, retweeting, responding to tweets, retweeting specific tweets, tweeting with certain keywords, and consistently engaging with the account. To monitor actions that involve specific keywords, you can use an existing tracker or create a new one with the provided link. Through Telegram-based actions, users can be awarded points for joining a Telegram channel, engaging with the community, or sending a specific number of messages before a certain date. Other customized actions available are visiting a specific URL, passing a quiz, or referring a friend to the quest. Create a custom quiz through the link below and allot points to each question answered correctly. Post the creation of the rewards campaign. You will be led to the activity tracker page of the campaign where you can create a public-facing quest page, leaderboard, and track the quest performance. Click on the Create a Quest button to create a public quest page and leaderboard that can be shared with the participants. Add a suitable title and page description to the quest page. Upload a logo, banner, and leaderboard background for the quest page and click Create Quest Page. Distribute the public quest page and leaderboard using the custom links for them respectively. This is available on the Activity Tracker page. View the activity of your rewards campaign and the participant standings of your quest through the Activity Tracker. To obtain the latest data, click on the Refresh Data button. You can also further export this by clicking the Export as CSV button. As a final step, rewards can be distributed based on the leaderboard standing. Blaze currently awards points to tasks completed, and these points can be redeemed by the quest participant in the form of a reward, NFTs, tokens, etc. The choice of reward will be decided by the administrator/creator of the reward campaign. Blaze is a one-stop shop for social media management and can help you create and post content easily to keep your audiences engaged on social. To use these features, head to the Posts tab under Social Management section in the nav bar. You can click on the New Post button to get started with creating tweets and threads. You can create threads by selecting the plus button in the modal. You can also add images by clicking on the Media button beside the plus button. You can either save it as a draft, post now, or schedule it to a later date. Blaze also helps you generate tweets using AI. You can do this by clicking on the Generate Using AI button next to the Add Post option. Once you've scheduled your post, you can see it on the content calendar. You can then collaborate on the content calendar with your colleagues. To manage requests made by collaborators, go to the Social Management tab, click on Posts, and then click on the Requests button. From there, you can schedule, approve, and convert the requests into draft posts as needed. To add collaborators to your workspace and provide them with limited access to create and schedule Twitter posts, you can follow these steps. Go to the Settings section of your workspace. Click on the Teams tab within the settings. Click on the Add Collaborators button. Enter the email IDs of the collaborators you want to add. Click the Save button to confirm the addition. By default, collaborators won't have admin access to the workspace, but you can grant them admin access by clicking the Make Admin button if necessary. To allow collaborators to schedule Twitter posts, go to the Additional Settings section and slide the toggle to allow collaborators to schedule Twitter posts. If you need to remove admin access from a collaborator, you can do so by clicking the Revoke Access button next to their email ID. To remove a collaborator from the workspace entirely, click on the Remove button next to their email ID. Through Blaze, you can monitor and manage social media channels effectively. Using our analytical tools, you can obtain insights and improve your content strategy. In the Twitter Analytics section, we help you track the impact of your content strategy to ensure you're optimizing your content to blaze through your growth and engagement goals. You can see follower growth as well as engagement by type of content. We also show tweet-level metrics about reach, engagement, and clicks. Within our campaign section, you can tag different tweets into a group for overall analysis of which kinds of tweets are getting the best engagement. Blaze is the leading Discord community management tool that can help you drive higher engagement and retention in your community. Our Discord member section helps you understand community member contributions to help you more easily identify evangelists, as well as those having a poor experience with your product who may be at risk of churning. You can click on a user to get more context, such as which channels they're active in and which roles they have. You can also easily add notes or labels to any users. You can also go into a user profile to see the user's past messages and the sentiment associated with them. You can create a segment based on any user attribute, such as their activity, join date, sentiment, role, and more. For any segment, you can view analytics as well as take actions on the segments, such as sending messages or assigning roles. One popular use case for Blaze to help increase engagement in your Discord server is to gamify your server and assign roles and exclusive access to members who are contributing more to your server. Through Blaze, you can create segments of highly active members and assign them higher roles easily through our bulk role assignment. Another common workflow we enable in Blaze is to help you identify and reach out to at-risk or churned community members. We automatically surface these users in the At-Risk and Churned Members tabs in the Discord section. In the At-Risk table, you can see when people stopped engaging and how much they have engaged in the past. You can then create a segment of these members and bulk DM these users to invite them back to your server or get their feedback. On top of our advanced Discord member management offering, Blaze also provides powerful analytics that can help you figure out which campaigns are bringing in high-quality users. On the Engagement tab, you can see cohort-level retention data, which shows how many new users join your server every week and what % of those users continue to engage over time. You can easily change the time period or jump into the cohort to see which channels and campaigns are leading to continued engagement. Across the Blaze platform, you can also see Discord growth engagement and sentiment metrics. We help you understand the topics that are often discussed by your community, as well as the sentiment associated with those topics. Blaze is the most in-depth Discord analytics and automation tool to help you supercharge your Discord strategy. We also help you keep an eye on your brand presence on social channels. This can help you measure the impact of your influencer campaigns, keep an eye on brand sentiment, or even track your competitors. To get started using our social listening product, you need to create a tracker. A tracker is a way to surface all posts that mention certain keywords, contain certain hashtags, or mention certain accounts. Let's say I am running a social media campaign at Coke, and I want to evaluate whether we are getting more brand awareness. I can create a tracker for this. To do this, first, click the Add New Tracker button, and then enter the keywords, hashtags, or accounts you want to keep track of. Once your tracker is set up, you can keep track of how many posts contain the keywords, hashtags, or mentions in your tracker. You can measure the number of Twitter accounts that engage with these posts, as well as total engagements. You can also change the time period to see how this changes over time. You can easily toggle the chart to see the breakdown of the kinds of posts and engagements being surfaced over time. Next up, You can keep an eye on which influential accounts are engaging with the posts surfaced in your tracker. You can toggle this by which accounts are generating the most engaging content around the tracker topics, or which accounts have the most following. This is helpful for keeping an eye on which influencers are the most valuable, or whether any influential accounts are negatively impacting your brand. We also show you the posts surfaced in your tracker that have appeared recently or have the highest engagement. One other key metric we help you keep an eye on is sentiment. We use AI to predict the sentiment associated with each post, which can help you monitor when sentiment is becoming more negative about your brand, influencer campaigns, or competitors.